Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Aloha Mora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian saved his sister. Sebastian went too far.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Map, Feldcroft region, the South Merlin, Wait, Floof, Hogsmeade map. Exit, the library annex. The annex of the bell tower wing. Exit, the astronomy wing. The wing of the grand staircase, the great hall, the famous the library annex. Exit, the bell tower exit, the astronomy wing. The wing of Hogwarts secret rooms. Room of requirement.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Never mind. A cool, moonlit ambience sounds. I'd like it to feel warm and I focus best in a room that is. Never mind.
Actually, perhaps another time.
must be difficult to live in those remote hamlets with the Ashwinders running about.
I'd like to retire to Hogsmeade one day. Open a pub. For future Hogwarts pupils and tales of my past.
Quite a few hamlets outside of Hogwarts.
What do you want? Leave me.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Very well. What crest are you sending to Anne?
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Very well. Let me know what you find.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Level 29. Challenges. Level 29. Map. Map. Flew flames the astronomy wing. The wing secret route level. Map quests. No owl post. Level 20 quests. Owl settings. Owl post. Nats Professor Piers Pet Professor Garlic Professor Weasley. Hello, please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. Now that you've attended Beast's class, when you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Geek tells me, when you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Geek mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts. Professor Weasley. It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your when you have a moment, level, challenges, settings, Nelly, Natsai, Nelly Og Spot, level, quests, tangled web, in the shadow of, rescuing the hippogriff marks, spot removal, a thief in the night. Spot removal. Sashurissa told me where I should expect to find some boobitubers in the Forbidden Forest. A thief in the night. I found a trail of gold. The hippogriff marks the spot. Henrietta's map portrays castle ruins on a peninsula. Rescuing Rococo. To find Rococo, I need to find the castle belonging to the late Henrietta. Tangled web. In the shadow of the mine. Sebastian is waiting near the entrance to the Overlook mine to the northeast of Upper Hogsfield. Spot a thief in the night. Spot removal. Sashurissa told me where I should expect to find some boobitubers in the Forbidden Forest. Cross button, a thief in the night. I found a trail of gold coins leading just outside the hamlet. It looks like the thief took more than they could carry. A thief in the night, cross button. Level 29. Level 20. Map. Flew flames location. See the Great Hall. Work talents. Level 29. Circle button. Back. Challenges. Inventory. Map. Flew flames locations. The Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade world map. Spintwitch's sporting needs. The Three Broomsticks. The Three Broomsticks Inn is the most esteemed pub in Hogsmeade, where conversation and butterbeer flow freely. Cross, Dogweed and Deathcap. A plant shop for all sorts magical minding your own business. A house elf standing outside what appears cross button. South Hogs, South.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
My own shop and elf would be brilliant. I'm not sure I'd like a shop. My own shop and elf would be...
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
I'll talk to your mistress. What could I sell? The shop looks a bit worse for wear. How did you become so good at selling?
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
I'll talk to your mistress. How did you? The shop looks a bit worse.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
I'll talk to your mistress. What could I sell? I'll talk to your What could I sell?
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
I'll talk to your mistress.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests, wait. Map, Hogsmeade. Wait. Wait here to advance time from day to night or night to day. Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5. Field, U. Player location. Cross button, world map, the North Hogwarts map. Map, Hogsmeade, world map, Steepley and Honeydew, North.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
I am, indeed. I am.
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
Not at all. My age is irrelevant if I have the money. Not at all. My age, not at...
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Ha! You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
I believe I do. Why would you assume that I'll fail? I believe I do.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
I'll think about it. What represents failure? Why have others failed? Why is the shop empty? Why have other...
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
I'll think about it. Why is the shop empty?
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
I'll think about it. What represents failure?
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
I'll think about it.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Of course. Pleasure doing business. I'm not sure about this. Of course.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Hello, Hamora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
No time like the present. I'm already exhausted. No time like...
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Lumos. Utility. Incendio. Defindo. Disillusionment. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. Triangle button.
Reparo.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here?
Lumos. Art.
Lumos. Revelio. Oh, that's not very hospitable.
Lumos. R2 triangle button. Assign top. Circle Defindo. Triangle button. Assign top. R2.
Oh goody! Someone to play with! You seem brave, smart. What fun this will be! For me?
Lumos. R2 Art.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. Lumos. What in the... Who's there? Lumos. Bats. Lovely.
Lumos. Utility. Depulso. Achi R2.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Seems as if I should hang something there. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. These lanterns must belong somewhere. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides are to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Defender! I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Lumo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty-night! Watch it.
That was the wrong square. I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go. Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path. That wasn't too
Oh,
difficult.
goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo.
Lumos. Triangle button. Art.
Incendio. Accio.
Lumos. Try R2 button.
Defender.
Lumo. Triangle. Expelliarmus. R2.
Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Oh, I'm afraid of the
Accio.
dark.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me? It should. I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Confringo. Confringo. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos. Try it.
Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Reparo.
Repairer. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done.
Confringo. Protego. Accio.
Lumos. Incendio. Confringo. Damage. A long-range ball. Defindo. Defindo. Confringo. Accio. R2.
Imperio. Crucible. Protego. Confringo. Defendo. Crucible. Protego. Imperium.
Try.
Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Imperio. Crucible. Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius. Protego.
Lumos. Depulso. Descendo. Triangle button. R2.
Descendo. Descendo. Glacius. Confringo. Crucible. Imperio. Defendo. Accio. Protego. Descendo.
Lumos. Defindo.